Good morning.
Look at the reported escape of Nnamdi Kanu in prison, and there are allegations that these propaganda reports they might want to use it to eliminate the IPB leader. Let's get a reaction.
Yes, you can see what is happening currently now, that the court has already issued a warrant of arrest, a threat to the DSS himself, a chairman, about what is for disobeying the court order. And up till now, the man has not complied. But he suddenly came out now because he has an ulterior motive to assassinate Nnamdi Kanu in the prison. And they are talking about escape. You know what escape means? When federal government is committing over hundreds of millions of naira to provide security where Nnamdi Kanu is currently now. And the DSS came out and manipulated a story from a competent and respected media platform in Nigeria, and that was released to the public that Nnamdi Kanu has escaped, meaning that it calls for a thorough investigation. There's a plan by the DSS to use that story or news or whatever, to assassinate to Nnamdi Kanu. And let me tell them, it's not a matter of joke. Nnamdi Kanu has dwarfed Nigeria in all ramifications, in the judiciary, politically, in terms of self-determination, everything. So if there's an attempt and anything happens to Nnamdi Kanu, well, there will be nothing like a Haiti again in this life. I'm telling you gospel truth. Igbos are not joking. Nnamdi Kanu represents the symbol of oppression. Nnamdi Kanu represents injustice. Nnamdi Kanu represents marginalization. Nnamdi Kanu represents threat from the caliphate. Nnamdi Kanu represents any form of Emiloko. No matter how you look at it, he is the symbol of over 885 million people around the world. I'm talking about Igbos and all those blacks, who have sympathy, who want to return to their roots. We are waiting for them. Biafrans are waiting for them. If they like, let them create 200 million regionalism, 200 million states in the southeast. Pack all the whole southeastern states. Give to Yorubas. There's no problem. But when the Biafran restoration comes, we are not going to leave an inch of Biafran land to anybody, either by hook or by crook. See, it's not a
When
joke.
you say Biafra land, what do you mean?
When I mean Biafran land,
Is it the south?
when I mean
The whole
Biafran
south?
land, anything that has to do with the old eastern states belongs to Biafra. That's what I mean. Anything that has to do with southeast, Benue, Kogi, them will be taken, just like what Israel did. Of course, we are not talking about it. It's not a threat. This is reality. Nigerians doesn't like reality. But the time has come, both Amazonia that's left Biafra as a result of referendum is not going to emerge. So that there will be shame on Buhari that called a whole Biafran nation a dot nation, forgetting that from Biafra land to China is about 18 nautical miles. Very close to Asia, very close to Europe. We can navigate from Biafran land to China, to Europe, to anywhere we want to go. Not Lagos. It takes about 20 to 23 nautical miles to get to China. While from Biafra, less than 10-15 miles, nautical miles, we are already in Europe. So you can see the gang up, the criminality. Tinubu has come out and used his Lagos boys, and they are championing Confucianism in regionalism. That is what you are seeing now. Let them pieces everywhere they want. If DSS let him not obey court order. But let me tell you, Nnamdi Kanu is not a coward. I cannot buy into any stupid escape deal.
Does Nnamdi Kanu represent the government of the southeast?
Nnamdi Kanu represents the symbol of Biafra. Whether you are a southeasterner, if there's anything like southeast, what we know is eastern region. Now then create them. Someone said nobody was consulted when they were playing with their own geopolitical zone, destabilizing the Biafran land. Of course, Gowon did it. When Ojukwu came back from Aburi, I said confederation. They went and interpreted to Gowon that is secession. And on the process, Gowon now declared 12 states. You see the game? And that was what led to the war. They don't come again, the same people. They bring the journalists, the same people again. They're talking about the journalism. Then they want to take the whole eastern land and give to Yorubas. Yeah, let them take it. So now they can represent both the governors, whoever they call themselves, including Ugo Chinyere, that does not know what he's doing in the Federal House of Representatives. talking about Olu State. What is Olu State? What happened to the confab? Where a particular state we are prominent, like a Titi state, that has been concluded. He went up, thank God, Ohaneze has come out and said it is absolute rubbish. A lot of people have come out to condemn it. And at this point in time, we are saying for national peace and stability, that should be reversed with immediate effect. Nobody should come and sit down in a meeting where a decided threat on Igbos are always being carried out. It is not acceptable.
Okay, Nnamdi Kanu will be facing, we're going back to the courts on the 19th, and there are plans to, the criminality is happening in the southeast, to put it on Nnamdi Kanu, just not to release him. Let's get a reaction.
Yes, because no matter how you look at it now, Nnamdi Kanu has shown that his word is order. Nnamdi Kanu has shown that irrespective of the kangaroo government that exists in the east, when he issues a statement, both the governors, legislators, senators, businessmen, no matter how powerful you are in the eastern region, you have to obey because that's what the people want. Nnamdi Kanu is the symbol of the oppressed, is the symbol of marginalization, is the symbol, anything that has to do with injustice against the Igbos is what Nnamdi Kanu represents. Nnamdi Kanu is carrying the fate of over 85 million black Igbos, Biafrans all over the world. So whether he's going to court or he's not going to court, he has built that personality around him. Nnamdi Kanu is the symbol of security. Nnamdi is kingdom of foreign investment. Nnamdi Kanu is the symbol of investment. Nnamdi Kanu is the symbol of security. Anything that has to do with governance is embedded, fully embedded in Mazen Nnamdi Kanu.
Do you think this government will release Nnamdi Kanu any soon?
I don't have any reservation against that. We saw it happen. I know that it's not the law that is holding Nnamdi Kanu. What is holding Nnamdi Kanu is interest. Because look at it from different perspectives. Assuming Nnamdi Kanu works out tomorrow, can you predict him? No, I'm asking you, Mr. Journalist, can you predict Nnamdi Kanu? If you cannot predict Nnamdi Kanu, the government cannot predict him too. He has shown resilience. You can see how he picked his papers and stood in the court, and faced the extremists in the judiciary and told them the truth. So when he goes to court, what we are expecting, like what the United States of America said, what you are doing is wrong. The US government have been saying it over and over and over again. What you are doing, the whole world is watching. What you are doing is wrong. And they forgot that the longer you keep him, the more sympathy he attracts, the more popular he becomes, the more people begin to giraffe into his case, the more they begin to throw mud on the Nigerian image. And of course, I don't want to align it because you can see what happened to the president on Democracy Day, where he slept. Nobody knows the reason why he slept. It's a warning. It's a signal. It's a signal. You are holding people's destiny unnecessarily. And he has been warned, because the one that is above all. Above the DSS that is manipulating all manner of court order, above everything. So we are expecting any moment from now, and I have to believe that very soon, or not, in no distance time, Nnamdi Kanu is going to work out a free man. But if at any point in time,
meanwhile,
from now,
we are calling on the DSS not to allow anything happen to Nnamdi Kanu, not to allow anything, because it's going to aggravate a lot from the southeasterners.
Of course. Now I don't know. I don't want to carry a loudspeaker. Yes, I've told him. Igbos have told him, if he's trying to play game within Nnamdi Kanu's escape, DS are trying to look for a way, not to obey what the court said, But the fact remains that leave Nnamdi Kanu, obey court order, Mr. DSS. Obey court order, Mr. DSS. It is not, nobody is begging. Obey court order, because Sumani, if I might use that word, what they call fury, not even anger. Armageddon at the end of the day. If anything, either by omission or commission, if you like, plan on a grand escape for Kanu and go and shoot him. That one is your business. The whole world is watching. Anything that happens to Nnamdi Kanu at that moment in time, in fact, what happened to Madagascar, you know, and in Japan, you know, will be a child's play at the end of the day.
Yes, Nigeria have come with their drama again. They have come with their drama. They want to Nnamdi Kanu has it turned to cockroach or has it turned to mosquito? You know, mosquito can escape anyhow. A cockroach can, you know, escape anyhow. Even rats can escape. Is it Nnamdi Kanu turned to become a mosquito or a cockroach or rat? Nigeria have come. I mean, they have come with their drama. They have come with their propaganda. You know, the logic they want to use against Nnamdi Kanu. Maybe they want to eliminate Nnamdi Kanu. That's the agenda. That's their plan. You're telling Nigerians that Nnamdi Kanu is trying to escape. Escape us out. How can Nnamdi Kanu escape from GSS custody? Is that easy over there to escape under the GSS custody? It means that Nnamdi Kanu has become a mosquito. Yes, that's what they are telling. That's what they are telling Nigerians. But I want to tell them anything that happened to Nnamdi Kanu, I think Nigeria have touched the lion tail.
Anything happened to Nnamdi
Kanu? Nigeria has touched the lion tail. The lion that is just sleeping on his own, resting. You went there that touched his tail. That's what Nigeria is looking for. They want to use that propaganda. That's the logic. To kill him, Nnamdi Kanu, to silence him. We
don't pray it happens.
But I pray. Nigeria should not go that way. If they go that way, I think the lion will rise. The lion will rise. Because that's not what Nigeria is looking for. For years. Against the Easterners, against the Igbos. That's what they are looking for. But I pray it will not happen. Nigeria should not go and do rubbish. This is the logic they want to use to humiliate Nnamdi Kanu. But it will not work for them. It will not work. Because God is not asleep. God is always at work. At work. You get my point? No, God is always at work. That their evil plan can never work for them. It will only bounce back to them. It will only bounce back to them. I mean, the load they carry come, they will use their head. I mean, they carry the load back. That is what I tell. That's what I'm telling you.
Ohaneze and some Southeast governors don't want him to be freed.
Yes. Yes, that's the reality. That's the truth. You know, that's what I told you. I always tell you people that we don't have a leader. The Israelites don't have a leader. The leader we have is only Nnamdi Kanu.
Only Nnamdi Kanu?
Yes. Nnamdi Kanu and the Samuel Lepa. That's the leader we have. And let me tell you, over 70-something million of Biafrans is behind Nnamdi Kanu. You know Nigeria like it or not?
Not the governors, not Ohaneze. They are not behind Ohaneze or the government.
What is Ohaneze or Hanebu? Who have Ohaneze? What's Ohaneze doing for them? What have them contribute for the Igbo days, for the Igbos? For the common man of the common Igbos? What Ohaneze have contributed to this country? Ohanebu? That is all after their selfish interest. Can Ohaneze perform like a friend that fighting for their own people and always succeed? Or the other one that fighting for their own people and always succeed? Tell me the good thing that Ohaneze have brought to Igbo land, to the Easterners. Even the governors we have in the Southeast, even the senators, the House of Representatives, what are they? What good thing they have brought to the Southeast? They're only there for their selfish interest. Because they don't care what their people are passing through in this country. Because they believe they are okay. Of course, their children is not here. Their children is not schooling here. Their children, they don't know what their brothers and sisters are passing through in Nigeria. Yes, they are not here. They are not schooling here. They are not in this country. So we call them this in the country, Nigeria. After you. So what are you talking about? Honeza? We have a leader. We don't have a leader. The leader we have is in Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody can deny me about that one.
So if they kill Nnamdi Kanu, they have killed the
It will be a problem.
Igbo leaders.
It will be a problem. They have killed Igbo leaders. They have killed Igbo leaders. Yes. Because Nnamdi Kanu is the only man that I will come and stand there. Yes, this is the leader. Osamonepa. Who is the leader that we have in this Nigeria? I mean, Biafra land. Those are the two people we have. All those ones are there for their selfish interest. They are there for selfish interest. Political ambition. Always bowing for Fulanis because of what they are looking for. Because of they want to be there. They want to collect power. They want to be there. They want to get more and abandon where they come from. That's why you cannot say anything. Any good activity in the East. The moment go out and struggle and come back and develop a place. Federal government don't care about the Easterners. They don't care about the Easterners. They don't even dream about the East. They only dream about the West and the North. The whole investment, the whole the resources where we get to, what we have in this country. The mineral resources we have all over the country. I mean, the majority from the Easterners. The federal government occupy everything. They occupy everything. Use it to develop the West and the North. What of the East? Even the Niger Delta. Talk of Sasad, they say they but I don't know the meaning of Sasad. I don't know the meaning of Sasad. They're all Easterners. The way the oil is moving, the president oil is moving more and more. The federal government does not take care of that place. Tell me any project in the Sasad. That the oil is moving. The oil that they use to, you know, they use to blow the southwest and the north. They abandon that side, they abandon Eastern. Oil. That's their problem. Oil. What about the resources? So let me tell you, we don't have leader. We don't have leader. The governor will call our people. They're only there for their selfish interest, for their own interest. Their business is their problem, their children. Where they're coming from, they don't care. They don't resort to their own agenda. Only their ambition, their political ambition, and their interest. That's what they're looking for. Ohaneze is Ohanebu. We don't have Ohaneze. We don't have Ohaneze. Okay. Ohanebu, that's what we have.
We pray that Nnamdi Kanu is safe. We pray that he's safe.
God will set him free. God will set him. God will continue to be with Nnamdi Kanu. No, nothing will happen to Nnamdi Kanu. If anything happen to Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria will be rose. That is it. You're welcome.